All right, so some people have been saying that Dolby Vision doesn't work and all of this regarding Forza Horizon 5 on LG OLED C10. Um, well, it works, but you guys have to keep in mind the bloody game just got released like 12 hours ago, and it's only released for premium pre-orders. Officially, it gets released on November 9th, next Tuesday. It is unbelievable how impatient and spoiled people are, man. Unfucking believable. I don't even want to fucking reply to some of those fucking comments. Just because how fucking impatient can you fucking be, bro? Relax. Put your pantyhose back on, motherfucker. Dolby Vision works, but the bloody fucking game just got released 12 fucking hours ago, you twat. Here we go. Don't fucking type to me with some stupidity, guys. If you got nothing smart to fucking say, don't fucking say it. There's Dolby Vision right there. It fucking works. Are you guys really this fucking impatient? What the fuck's happening with you guys? Seriously. Are you really this fucking impatient? This is the problem with fucking society and fucking gamers in general. Like, is your life really that fucking low? You must not have a fucking life. Dude, you must be way down fucking at the bottom of the pit. Where's my Dolby Vision? Up your fucking ass. That's where your fucking Dolby Vision is, motherfucker. Have some fucking patience, you fucking spoiled cock. Anyway, that's my rant about these losers. These bottom at the fucking pit losers. Bitching and fucking moaning. Let's get back to the C10 OLED and Forza Horizon 5 Dolby Vision. Alright, let's briefly just go with my settings for Dolby Vision. OLED light 100, contrast 100, brightness 50, sharpness at 0, yes, at 0, color 53. Why 53? Because that's my preference. That's why. So don't bother typing on the comment section with stupidity. Unless you want to get blocked. Let's go with the advanced controls. Dynamic contrast, I like to keep it at medium because we already got the blasting OLED light to maximum. I mean, you could bump it up to high if you want, but I think sweet spot, it's medium. I'll leave this up to you. You make a decision, high or medium. I prefer medium, okay? White balance, color temperature, medium. Medium is the sweet spot between warm and cold. And that's where I like to keep it, in the middle. I don't want to be too hot and I don't want to be too cold. I like to be in the middle, alright? How are you guys with the comedy these days? Can you make any fucking material? I don't fucking think so. I just did it within a fucking 2 seconds. And I'm not even laughing, but you're laughing. Alright, so let's move on to picture options. All of this stuff here, it's optional, it's up to you. These are filters. Filters. Unnecessary filters that I barely ever use, okay? It's called fucking filters. Alright, so let's jump into the Dolby Vision. Forza Horizon 5. And let's drive. Let me turn off the radio. Alright, so my favorite part about this game is going into the sandstorm, which I'm going to do right now. People ask me about this camera angle. This is me controlling it with my own thumb. Alright, that's how fucking special I am. I can drive and even have my own fucking camera angle because I'm that fucking good. Something you will never be able to do. I guarantee you, none of you will be able to do this and drive like this because you're not me and you're never gonna be like me. Oh, there's my friend Rob. By the way, he's not officially driving. This is just his ghost. Oh, here we go. Dolby Vision, HDR. Do I see that like differences? I really, honestly, don't see any difference between Dolby Vision and HDR. Honestly, I really don't. It depends on developers. I think I said this. I said this before. It will all depend on the developers and how they utilize Dolby Vision for gaming. Okay, guys. I don't want to repeat myself like a broken record, but maybe you will take the swabs out of your ears and maybe you will learn something. Dolby Vision and how good it's going to look, it will depend on developers if they choose to utilize it. If they choose to utilize it, well, that's great. Then you're going to have Dolby Vision, settings available to you to adjust, the tone mapping, to adjust a paper white, to adjust many different things. And they'll probably include Dolby Atmos as well. But developers of this game did not work on Dolby Vision. So therefore, this is just a processed Dolby Vision, forced Dolby Vision that's activating that metadata. Depending on what kind of TV you have. The OLED, it's not the brightest TV, okay? Don't expect OLED to be taking the full advantage of... I don't think there's any TV out there that takes the full advantage of Dolby Vision. Unless you got a TV that's 4,000 nits with a 12-bit color. We don't have a 12-bit color available at the moment. We only have a 10-bit panels. So, guys, stop, stroking each other with these stupidity and stupid questions. The reason I'm talking to you like this because it's so goddamn annoying. I don't even go to the television community anymore because it's so fucking annoying. People just stroking each other, bitching and moaning. I was like, dude, Dolby Vision is not being used to its full potential because the televisions right now, the highest peak brightness is 2000 nits. Sure, 2000 nits from Sony will definitely give you the best at the moment Dolby Vision option, but Dolby Vision can do a hell of a lot more than just 2000 nits. Dolby Vision can go up to 12,000 nits, if you will. You can go up to 12-bit of color, depending on your TV. So what I'm trying to say, if you bought an OLED, I don't think you're gonna see that much of a difference between Dolby Vision and HDR. Why? Because your TV, it's limited. All right, your TV, it's limited. Forget the metadata. Metadata HDR will only be able to detect what your TV can handle. Dolby Vision here will only be able to detect what this TV can handle. And also, whether or not developers used the Dolby Vision tone mapping, right? Whether they worked on the tone mapping to color correct it, right? But that's not happening here because developers did not work on this game with Dolby Vision in mind. Okay, so it's good, but I honestly don't see any drastic difference here on Dolby Vision and HDR. And if that's what you want to say to yourself, and that's what you want to believe, whatever helps you sleep at night, I don't give a fuck. Whatever helps you validate yourself when you wake up in the fucking morning, dude. Whatever helps you validate yourself, go for it. But these are the facts. The facts are these. OLED is limited to a certain peak brightness nits, 900 maybe, maximum, 850 to 900 maybe. Dolby Vision for gaming. Developers have to utilize the tools from Dolby to work on these games, to utilize that Dolby Vision properly, with a proper tone mapping, proper color correction, highlights of the shadows, all of that. The contrast ratio that they can adjust between the black levels and white levels. But developers haven't touched Dolby Vision here. Okay, they just have HDR. They don't even have a slider, dude. There's not even a slider. You have to go through HDR. You have to go to HDR settings here to utilize that. All right. So it only will support HDR calibration. There is no Dolby Vision calibration. So technically, this game will look better on HDR than on Dolby Vision. Because right now we don't have any Dolby Vision tools from Microsoft. Developers are not utilizing Dolby Vision tools either to work on the game. So I don't see much of a difference. That's my opinion on that. Alright guys, well there you have it. It's a cranky video, but it's a goddamn necessary video for you to hear. Take care. See you on a live stream.